Hello. Wow. Oh, we've still got fireworks. You know what? We'll keep them. We'll keep the fireworks. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today. I am having a pretty good day. I slept for a very long time. I slept for a very, very long time. But, you know, I'm alive. So that's always a bonus. Hi Mia, I was just catching up on yesterday's VOD since I had to leave early. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too, Icebox, and thank you for catching up. That's so sweet. Hi Lime Green Joins. Hi Cedric! Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year! My voice, I don't know why my throat's a bit. I hope I'm not getting unwell. This morning, you know when you wake up and if you have like a drink of water or something and then it starts to hurt to swallow, it's like, oh gosh, I'm about to start getting a cold. I think I've gotten a cold on the first day of the year, which is not fun. That's not good, and I'm not looking forward to dealing with that if it is the case. But fingers crossed it's not. But yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful new year, no matter how you celebrated. You know, obviously, personally, I celebrated with you guys. I celebrated with you guys. I celebrated with my family a little bit afterwards. And by that, I just mean we watched the fireworks on TV. And then I went to bed and stayed up for another 5 hours because I have no self-control apparently. Hi Gonzo, happy evening Mia, happy new good evening Mia, happy new year to you too, Red Bloods, and good evening. But yeah, you know what? I allowed myself the I allowed myself to sleep in today because it is, you know, it's the first day of the year, it's fine. At least when you get it earlier from thirsty. Exactly. Get the cold now, and then, you know, I don't have to worry about it at all, because that's how it works, right? That's how it works. But yeah, hopefully I'll be well enough to stream for the next couple of days, because basically what happens, well, what's happened I've seen with a bunch of other Nexus members is they've gotten unwell. Like Rixie's been unwell recently, I know that much. I don't know if anyone else has been unwell, but I remember pre-debut Nebulink, about 2 weeks before our debuts, I think, everyone started getting ill. And I don't know what it was. Must have been something in the dorms, but everyone got ill at the same time. I count myself as part of it, even though I got ill about, I want to say, a week before everyone else, and by the time everyone else was getting ill, I was cleared up, so I was fine. But I know lots of people were stressed about that. But yeah. Damn, Nexus last Christmas party must have been crazy. Well, this is actually my first Christmas with Nexus. This is our first year together, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because I was saying this on my stream yesterday, it simultaneously feels like I've been streaming for my entire life, like literally years and years and years. But it also, at the same time, feels like this is my second day, ever. And it's very weird, there's no in between. It doesn't feel like my 6-month anniversary is coming up in about 3 or 4 weeks at all. that is not messing with my mind at all, and that's not messing me up whatsoever, and it's definitely not driving me a little bit insane. But yeah. Also, hi Unreal, hi. Start the new year off with enough sleep. I didn't. 26-hour day and only 4 hours sleep. I'm so sorry. Luckily, when I'm home, I don't have to work because all my work is in person. So when I'm staying with my family, I don't have to work and all that, which is fun. Patient zero, I was so unwell that it traveled across seas to them. Yeah. Might be because you were on Analive so long. Honestly, yeah, it was. But at the same time, I did need to be on Analive for that long. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to afford a PC. The whole reason I have 2 jobs is so that I can, you know, buy food and pay for rent without going homeless or starving to death. So without Anilive, and this is something I know people have their opinions about Anilive, and you're very, very free to, okay? You're more than welcome to have your opinions on Anilive, but at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Anilive, I wouldn't be able to stream. I wouldn't have a PC right now. I wouldn't be streaming at all. So, you can have your opinions on them, but for me, I'm always going to be thankful for that. Also, hi Serene, hi. It'll probably feel the same too when you start streaming on Twitch too. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, because that's one thing I wanted to mention as well. Also, hi Femo, I can't believe I missed your message. I don't know why it's not showing up. Wait, have I got my, sometimes when I have it set to top chat, it automatically goes to top chat instead of live chat, and it misses out some messages. I don't know why. But hi Femo, and Happy New Year. But yeah, no, one thing I want to do is I want to start dual casting over to Twitch. I've been talking about this since even before I debuted on YouTube. However, no matter what, YouTube will always be my #1. I will never have any Twitch exclusive streams. I will never have any I will never have any Twitch exclusivity. If I have an exclusive stream, it will be on YouTube. If that makes sense. But you know, no harm can come of just putting my hat out there and reaching maybe a few extra people. Who knows? Gonna be honest, I don't know what Anilive is. Honestly, keep it that way. No, it was what I was streaming on before this. It's a mobile platform, and because I didn't have a PC, it worked out good for me. So even though I've only been on YouTube for probably coming up on 2 months now, I've been streaming for coming up on 6 months. So yeah. Hi Mia, Happy New Year. Oh, Doobie, Happy New Year. I hope you've had a wonderful time. Sorry, I saw your Twitter post earlier. I got all emotional, man. I was getting all emotional. It was very, very heartfelt. You'll say Valamia though, they did some good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Oh, praise the algo. It just brought me here. Happy New Year's. Oh, Cal, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, praise the algorithm. Thank you, YouTube. And welcome in. Happy New Year. Me and my family have a good chance of me and my family have a good chance of having been one of the first people in America with COVID. Wait, what? We were on the plane to go on vacation to Oregon and got sick with the same symptoms next week. Oh my goodness. It's your fault. It's your fault. I'm joking. You're all good. And there's a time to go ad that will hopefully be for your YouTube channel. Honestly, I don't know at this point. If I know the original plan was to use it for Anilive, because, you know, everyone that was chosen to be on the streamer was technically a streamer on Anilive. But now with the indefinite closure, I know they're saying so they can close it so they can open up new things, but it's still indefinite. And I don't know how good an ad is going to be for an app that you won't be able to download when the ad plays. So whatever it ends up being, you know, I'm just happy that I could help my team, because I know there were a lot of people as part of Team Fairy, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry. I'm going to be speaking gibberish for the next 30 seconds. But I know there's a few people in Team Fairy who this meant a lot to. And yeah. I'm just happy that I could help out in my own little way. Happy New Year, Mia. Happy New Year to you too, Dr. No Shame. I don't think streaming services require exclusivity anymore. Exactly. Which is why I don't mind streaming on both. When I say exclusive streams, I mean sometimes if I have a more emotional stream coming up, maybe if I have a serious stream coming up, it will probably only be on YouTube. Is what I mean by that, you know? Not as in oh, they're forcing my hand, they're making me be exclusive. Nothing like that. I just spoke from the heart, but thank you. No, of course, it was very sweet. Happy New Year, Mia. Happy New Year to you too, Aurora. You're Mia, reliving the dark ages, I see. Hey, they might have been dark ages for you guys, but you know, it's my origin story. It's my origin story, so yeah, I gotta give props where props are due. Oh, there's a web phishing update. I see. See, okay, I've really wanted to play web fishing for a while because I think it's quite a cute little community game. It's one of the games that I'd like to have in the background if I'm just doing a Zatsu like this, you know? But I know there's been some concerns with security around it, which is why I haven't dipped my toes in it just yet. But I'm always on the lookout. I see they updated it literally yesterday. So maybe that changed things. The Times Square ad was peak and I felt like everyone was working together for the event for once. Exactly. I really like the team events. Personally, I love the team events because when it came to the solo events over on AniLive, I couldn't really put my all into it. There were a few which were like, yeah, I'll vouch for myself for this because it's something that I think would be cool. Like the merch event, that was a really cool idea. I didn't like the way it was run, but I think it was a really cool, I thought it was a cool reward personally. But I can never fully like shill myself properly because it just felt ingenuine. But when it came to something like working together as a team and it's almost like this unity and coming together of everyone, I really enjoyed that. I genuinely really enjoyed that and I wish we saw more of those. If you have your time, do you mind checking your Twitter DMs? I sent you something. Of course. Do you mind if I check it after stream? I do have my DMs on Twitter open. However, if we're not mutuals, they go straight to my DM requests. So if there's anything that, you know, people DM me, I can't promise that I'll see it. I can't promise that I will reply. But they are open for the time being unless somebody ruins it for everyone. So you better not. If anyone here is thinking of being an asshole in my DMs, don't do it because you'll ruin it for everyone else. Hello Mia and Happy New Year, meow. Happy New Year to you too, Zach. I'm hoping they get the security stuff fixed. Ain't their fault people chose. Exactly. No, it's just a sucky situation with web phishing, honestly. There's some assholes who just like, oh, you know, we want to dox people. Like, what the fuck? Why would you want to dox people? That's no fun. But oh well, I want to gamble. I want to gamble so badly. So, yeah. One day we can play web fishing together, but until then, we got to stick with our regular games. That's one thing I want to talk about though, is I know we made a list a while ago of games that I really wanted to play. I think I have since deleted the list. I have. I don't know if I have a screenshot somewhere. Let me double check. But I know a while ago in one of our morning Zatsus, we made a list of games that I want to stream in the future. No, I don't have a screenshot. I don't think, at least. No, those are my oh my gosh, those are my debut slides. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Whatever my games were, there are a few that I know I want to play coming up. One of the biggest ones is Peggle. I love Peggle so much. It's genuinely an issue. And I want to do some Peggle. And I know you can play against people, so I might see if some of my friends want to do Peggle collabs sometimes. Because I love it so much. Yeah, nobody be that guy on Twitter DMs. Hi Mia, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Soul. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. It's so I can't believe it's 2025. It's so weird. Peggle 2? Yeah, honestly, there's quite a few. There's quite a lot of Peggle. There is a game which is kind of like Peggle 2, which is called Peglin, which is a mix between Peggle and Goblin. It got recommended to me a while ago, but I've never actually, I don't own it. Wait, did that say Peglin x Balatro? Huh. Why is there a Peglin and Balatro bundle? I'm so confused. I mean, I'm not complaining. Balatro is another game that I would love to check out at some point. Whether I do it on stream yet or not, I'm not exactly certain. But yeah, I kind of really want to play Peglin. It's everything I love in a game. It's a it's pachinko. That's what Peggle is. It's a Peggle roguelike. And if you've heard me talk about games before, you know how much I love roguelikes. It's an issue. It's an issue. But yeah, Peggle seems like so much fun. Doobie, you should play it. If you said you were planning on debuting in 2025, right? Once you've debuted, if you ever want a Peggle collab, my DMs are open. But yeah, do you remember what the first thing you did on 2025? The first thing I did in 2025 was celebrate with you guys. That was the first thing I did in 2025 was celebrate with you guys. If you're talking about waking up, I woke up and I think I watched, I woke up and I set up my waiting room. And then okay, I don't know what the first thing I was watching was. I think the first thing I watched when I woke up was a Mario Party video on YouTube. But if you're talking about the absolute first thing I did on 2025, it's documented. You can go back to my VODs yesterday. I think the first thing I did in 2025 technically was be confused as to why my countdown to New Year's started going back up. Because what I didn't realize is the time that I had was just counting down the time until that day. And then when the day passed, it was like, oh, time since this day. So hence why the timer started going up. But I think technically the first thing I did was be confused, which, you know, that's on brand. Dude, absolutely. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Coffee, which is very fitting for me. I have way too much coffee. See, I don't think I'll ever have coffee in my life. I have nothing against coffee. I'm sure coffee is a very nice drink, okay? I'm sure coffee is delicious. I'm sure it is. However, I personally don't think I'll ever drink coffee in my life because I have two parents who love coffee. They're very, very, very big coffee drinkers. They drink a lot of coffee. And personally, I'm going paycheck to paycheck at the moment. I don't think I want to even I don't even want to throw coffee into that mix, okay? I'm good with the amount of money that I'm spending at the moment. I don't think I need to add an extra expense in there because I feel like I have a very, very addictive personality. Which I thought was a good thing. I thought when I got told I had an addictive personality, people meant that, oh, Mia, you have such a good personality. It's like, it's addictive. It's like, oh my gosh, stop it. But no, it turns out it means I get addicted to things very easily. So that wasn't a good revelation. But because I know I have quite an addictive personality, I just don't want to even give me the chance to get addicted, if that makes sense. Coffee bros, it's so over. No, I'm sorry. You know what? I'll make... It's actually better because it means I can make coffee for you guys and you won't have to deal with me taking any of it. See? Big brain. Oh, so inviting Mia to a cup of coffee wouldn't work? Would tea do better? See, no, if you invite me to a cup of coffee, I'll just have hot chocolate. I've done that with some of my friends before. I was meeting one of my friends. Let's call her... Oh, gosh. Let's call her Saf, okay? And me and Saf were internet friends for years and years and years. But because we were on other sides of our country, so we never met. But then Saf one day was like, hey Mia, my parents said it's okay that I come to visit you. And I was like, ah! So we went out for a cup of coffee. And even though, she would get coffee, I just got hot chocolate. And I'm only using this example because I think it's the last time I ever went out for quote-unquote coffee. Because I was like, hey, yeah, do you want to go grab a coffee? That's what I said. Even though, I don't drink coffee. But still, it was a lovely, lovely day. I only saw her that one time, though. It was very sad. I wish we could see each other again. She was so kind. I just made some nice sweet milk tea. Ooh, love coffee, but tea over coffee any day. I have to agree. Have to agree, especially when it comes to bubble tea. I'm a big bubble tea fan. Especially my favorite is apple flavored tea with strawberry bubbles. Oh my goodness, heavenly. I love it. Wait, I have that too. Been a few things now. Wait, I don't know what I said. I was talking so much. Yeah, not for me because I was able to sleep because of ride van on 2 a.m. I have no idea what you're talking about. But I'm not good. I'm not feeling good. I got sick last night. No, I'm sorry. Oh, especially if were you drinking, Tyler? I know a lot of people, if you were drinking last night, you need to be looking after yourself, okay? You need to be looking after yourself because I know a lot of people. Oh, what am I? Oh, why is it doing this? Okay, never mind. We're back. I know a lot of people will drink a lot on New Year's Eve and then wake up feeling like shit. Nope. Oh, well, I hope you get better soon anyway, Tyler. Oh, I have addictive personality as well. Oh, I see. As in the same way, very easily addicted to things. Yeah. It reminds me of the time I played RuneScape for the first time. And I had a video game addiction for a while. This is, I don't know if this is something I should, like, people talk about, but I don't mind talking about it because, you know, I like to embrace it now. I've moved past it. I genuinely, hands on heart, used to have a video game addiction for about 2 or 3 years of my life. And it fucked my life up. Like, genuinely fucked my life up. But I'm better now. I play video, I can, you know, I can ease my way into video games now and not get fully addicted. Sometimes I'll get addicted to one game, but it's not the same as having a video game addiction. So yeah, I drank 2 pots of coffee a day. Two pots a day, Cal? My goodness. I see, like, as a non-coffee drinker, I'm not sure if I know how much coffee is a lot of coffee. But 2 pots a day seems like a lot. Happy New Year to you too, Christian. I feel that. I'm ordering some food right now to help with my own little hangover, but I'm making sure to drink water too. Yes, as you should. I need to do the same. I haven't had anything to drink today, which is probably bad, and probably why I have a bit of a headache. And you know what? It might help with my throat a bit. So, yeah. Sounds nice, but I personally use the plain old milk sugar tea. I feel, if I feel fancy or feel like treating myself, I would just add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Yeah, I'm not really, even though I am a Brit, I will say I'm not really a classic tea drinker. The only tea I do drink is bubble tea. Sorry. And even then, it is a very big treat for me because I will only get it if 1, I am in a place that sells bubble tea, and 2, I have enough money to buy it. Because, like I said, most of my money goes directly towards bills, school stuff, or food. Hangover, drink lots of water. Exactly. People underestimate water. Water is great. I think that might be why I've never gotten a hangover before, touch wood. Even though I usually go quite hard when I drink, if you've been in one of my drinking streams before. I think I go quite hard when I drink. At least, for my tolerance, I go quite hard. But I always make sure to drink a lot of water at the end of the night. No matter how much I've drank, I always drink a fuck ton of water at the end of the night before I go to bed. And I've never gotten a hangover before. So, you know, not to brag or anything, but maybe take a page out of my book, a leaf out of my book. You're so bad, proud of you. TP! Thank you, that's very sweet. There's so much smog from the fireworks yesterday. Oh, that's rough. I actually don't know if there's smog outside. I haven't been outside today, I'm gonna be honest. I've been inside all day. I have not seen the outside world whatsoever. So there might be smog around where I am, but then again, it's England. There's always some kind of smog. I got addicted to root beer, but lol, I have somewhere between 48 and 72 ounces of coffee a day. I don't know how much an ounce is, but those are big numbers. 48 and 72 are big numbers. I have no idea how much an ounce is though. 2 pots a day. I manage my ADD this way. It's much better than most prescription meds. Honestly, that's fair enough. I also have that. But at the same time, I don't have any meds because they offered them to me and I was like, I'll be fine. But maybe maybe I overestimated myself. Hi Mia, Universe decided I should be sick on holiday. Everyone's getting sick. See, I literally woke up this morning. I was not sick at all last night. I didn't do anything that could make me sick last night. All I did was talk with my family and celebrate with you guys. And yet I wake up feeling unwell. What is this? What is this? I drank I drank 5 black coffees and 2 cappuccino. Only because I'm working in the morning. I did a 16-hour shift last night and haven't slept. Honestly, I know that coffee can help people get through the day, but please pace yourself. My goodness. I know people can get dependent on coffee quite easily. So please look after yourself, okay? I definitely have a coffee addiction too. There's too many days where I accidentally drink it too late in the day and forget I have to sleep early for work the next day. Yeah, no, I know way too many people like that. And as my sleep schedule is already messed up as hell, so I know that if I drank coffee, I would be a lost cause. I truly would be a lost cause. But yeah, please look after yourself, especially if you know that you drink too much coffee. Please learn how to pace yourself. It's gonna be for the best. Bottle of water, yeah, bottle of water. No, I pronounce my T's. I say bottle of water. I've had to limit myself to lunch only, but that does mean my average heart rate at the time is 115 plus. Okay, I don't know much about heart rates. That doesn't seem good. Getting a hangover is a skill issue. Simple. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. When I did my Liars Bar collab, I think everyone else in call was hungover the next day, except for me. Except for me, baby. So yeah, it is a skill issue. It really is a skill issue on their part. Would you... Yoshimatsu, I see you say there, would you eat a Mada baby? I'm gonna give it to you because it's the new year and I'm feeling generous. What's a Mada baby? There you go. Weak immune system. Jason, can we? No, it's okay. I think I have a bit of a weak immune system. I mean, I'm a lightweight as well. How strong can it be? I'm American. I don't know what an ounce is either, so it's fine. Ah, I see. Maybe who uses ounces? Ounce. It's approximately 28 grams. What the hell? That is such a weird... Why is it around 28 grams? That's such a weird measurement to have. I don't know, baby. What's the matter with you? Oh no, you got me. Oh no, what a shame. I never saw that coming. I was playing Danganronpa for the first time in years when I got sick. A friend group told me it's the body's natural response to playing Danganronpa. Honestly, checks out. 1 to 2/3 of a gallon, 1.5 to 2.25 quarts, 3 to 4.5 pints. What the hell are you talking about? There's solid and fluid ounces too. What the hell? What are you talking about? Why are Americans so confusing? I used to drink coffee a lot, especially during work. Currently taking a break from work for health and just not from drinking coffee has actually caused me to have a normal blood pressure for the first time in my life. Heck, I had a low blood pressure once last month. See? Coffee is not always the answer, okay? Make sure you're doing what is right for you, okay? Because I know some people can handle caffeine in their bodies a lot better than some others. Me personally, I don't think I can, which is why I don't drink coffee. Sorry, but especially if your blood pressure is being quite heavily affected by drinking coffee, then maybe that should be a sign to do it less. But yeah, I don't know. Who am I to say? Do you say Tuesday instead of Tuesdays? Sometimes. Sometimes I say Tuesdays, sometimes I say Tuesday. It kind of flip-flops every couple of months, I think. Because I'll say Tuesday, then I'll get bullied online for saying Tuesday. So then I'll start saying it Tuesday, and then I'll get bullied by my family for saying Tuesday. So then I'll start saying Tuesday, and then I get bullied online for saying Tuesday, and then I start saying Tuesday, and then I get bullied by my family for saying Tuesday. It's a long, continuous, never-ending cycle. So honestly, at the moment, I'm saying Tuesday, like a proper Brit. But I have pronounced it Tuesday in the past. 16 ounces to a pound. What the hell? I don't understand. But yeah, I can confirm played Danganronpa and I've been sick ever since. Yeah, I played Danganronpa about 5-6 years ago. Never recovered. We don't use those baby mode measurements. Imperial is the Dark Souls of the measurement systems. Yeah, no, I don't understand Imperial. I don't understand Imperial whatsoever. You're right. You know, Cedric, that is a really good comparison. It does feel like the Dark Souls because none of the conversions make sense. Okay? It's like you have 1,000 grams in a kilogram because kilo means 1,000. You have milliliters and liters. You know, 1,000 milliliters in a liter. It just makes sense to work with kilograms and grams and liters and milliliters. I don't know why you'd want anything else. And centimeters as well. 100 centimeters in a meter because center means 100. So there are 100 centimeters in a meter. What do you mean inches and feet? Why are you measuring in inches and feet? It makes no sense. Ah! Oh well. Well, Britain used those measurements first. We inherited them from there, so we never switched to metric. Yeah, I know, but when we awoke to our senses and realized, hey, maybe this, you know, isn't the best way to measure things. You guys were too stuck in your own way to listen to us. God, I feel that. I used to drink like 200 milligrams of caffeine, and it used to make my anxiety so bad. My goodness. I think I don't have caffeine. The most caffeine I've ever had in my life was one time I drank half a Monster. One time I drank half a Monster, and I think that is the most caffeinated my body's ever been in my entire life. But seriously, I don't know how people can drink that much a day and still function. My anxiety would be through the roof. I think I would, I think I might go insane. Thank you, Mia, from the Brit Bros in chat, of course. Anything from my fellow Brit Bros. Not only blood pressure, but reducing coffee and fried foods, chicken and fries mostly. Just cutting out those two things have actually caused me to not have heartburn for the first time in like years. See, okay, personally, I can never cut out chicken. Chicken is cheap, easy to cook, and great for a student, okay? And also delicious. But yeah, I understand with cutting out the others. Makes sense. Hi Mia, clowning on America first over the year. Based, of course, naturally. Being healthy is a good thing. Yeah, especially with the new year, you know, when people say new year, new me. Even if you don't like making resolutions for new year, I think a good thing to aim for is to be the healthiest you can possibly be. And no matter if it's the start of the year or not, I think everyone should just try to be healthy as much as they can be, you know? Yeah. A horse has approximately 13 horsepower. Wait, really? How much? Yeah, wait, how much horsepower does a horse have? I never actually knew where horsepower came from. I think I read about it in one of my classes like a few years ago, and then I promptly forgot. So yeah. Well, we also threw tea into the harbour, so yeah. Well, one thing I actually found to be really interesting. Oh, a chart, right? Oh my gosh! Hi, Charles. Welcome in, everyone coming in from Ochu. Hi, Ochu as well. Hi. I saw your Twitter account, Ochu. Very, very exciting things in the work, huh? But no, welcome in, Charles. Welcome in. Sorry if it sounds a bit weird, my throat's going a bit. But no, one thing I found out really interesting is when I don't know where I learned about this. But when they threw tea into the ocean all those years ago, the tea was actually in like slabs. Wait. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, welcome in, Charles. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm Mia Fenimore. I am NEXAS Class Nebulink's only and best mechanic. It's wonderful to see you all here. I'm very, very happy to have you guys here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Let me get this old tea up for you guys. This is... Okay, JPEG image. There we go. Ba-ba-da-bum. Not me. I come here on Mia stream at 2 AM in the morning. My goodness. You need to look after yourself. Sarah, any small rare, but I want people to know if I want to Mia senpai. Don't apologize, Ochi. That's so kind of you to direct them over to me. That's very, very sweet of you. Don't apologize. My goodness, Ochi. Thank you so much. And thank you for the first raid of the new year. Wow. But no, look, this is what when Americans threw tea into the ocean, this is what they would have been throwing in. Like, how cool is that? You know? Is that? Yeah. Like what? Oh, my head is over it. But yeah, look. Oh gosh, I'm thinking about sneeze. Sorry. But yeah, when people talk about throwing tea into the ocean, I always thought it was like the small herbs. But technically, what people used to do is they would take these slabs of tea and they would shave a bit off. Like they would grate a tiny bit off whenever they wanted tea. So this big slab, I don't know how much long this could last. This would probably last maybe like years or months, which is why it was such a big deal. I was like, how much tea did they throw in the ocean? Because it must have been like a lot for it to be a big deal. But it's because like a slab like this was months and months and months worth of tea. I just thought that was really interesting. But yeah, a small history lesson with Mia. Just gonna thank you, bless, thank you. I remember watching a news reporter, a news reporter that said the only few people that use Imperial are your grocers when they say your fruits. 3 apples a pound. Yeah, you know, yeah, I get that. We call them freedom units. That's what I see people call them freedom units as well. Secretly, way back in old Britain, someone was secretly a feet lover. I mean, yeah, why else would they measure things in feet? Like, I don't understand why it's called feet, personally. I don't know. I feel like that's just confusing. But yeah. Oh gosh, 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon. Okay, I know that much because sometimes I use it in baking. 2 tablespoons to an ounce, 8 ounces to a cup, 16 cups to a gallon. I don't get that at all. Insane work. Witchcraft. Burns at the stake. Americans sometimes measure in school buses and education. Wait, Americans sometimes measure in school buses and education books. I see things where people are like, oh yeah, Americans, we measure in cheeseburgers and guns. Yeehaw! What the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah, like that, but yeah. I heard that when they threw that tea into the ocean, it had the side effect of creating a rare species of distinguished gentleman fish. Yeah, it was actually me. That's how I came to be. Anyway, happy new year and hope you have a good stream and also a good day. Bye. Bye, Ochu. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the raids. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful new year as well. I had the good old days of the Boston Tea Party. Amen. Amen. We call those freedom bricks. I see. When I see that, I get the urge to dump it into a large body of water. Guys, you have to be nice to me, okay? You have to be nice to me. It's a new year, new you, okay? And that means new year, new me. And no more making fun of me, okay? No more making fun of streamer, okay? I want us to all come together and live in harmony, okay? Sure, you have dumb measurements sometimes, and the way you figure things out is silly, but you also threw our tea in the ocean and that wasn't very nice, so don't do that. The forbidden chocolate bar, oh my gosh, I cannot imagine how disgusting it would be to bite into one of those. It would be like, have you ever, maybe like if you overseason like meat specifically, sometimes I've had it when I overseason like steak before, and you bite into it and your tongue touches a really seasoned part and there's like big clumps of herbs and stuff. That's what I would imagine it would be like, but like 10 times worse, because that's the feeling I get on my tongue when you bite into like an area of like meat or something that has way too many herbs on it. But instead of replace the meat with more of those herbs, I can't imagine. Sure, we can be friends. Let's celebrate with a good old game of what? Of what, Cedric? You want to celebrate with a good old game of what? Pardon? My goodness. Soccer. We can play some soccer, guys. Oh my god, I love playing soccer. And later we can go play football where we hold the ball with our hands. Dumb. Why would you call it football? You hold the ball. Why is it called football? My goodness, I will never understand. Hey guys, hi Pablo. People here arguing about metric and imperial measurement system, and I'm here. Is it liter or liter? The first one, right? It's wait, liter or liter? I think it depends where you live, right? Yeah, liter with an ER is American English, and liter with an RE is British English. So you can't even give us the satisfaction of spelling our measurements correctly. My goodness. Weapons in general are mostly a metric with small references to imperial. Yeah, I've seen that before. No more Mia ... then. As a treat, you can have a little bit of Mia ... I hate that for wraps, taking a bite and it's 100% dressing. That's why I don't really like sauce on things. I'm a big fan of having things plain because I've had way too many times where I've had something with a sauce on it and I bite into it and it's just like the most overwhelming, overpowering, disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. He wants to play with socks? Yeah, apparently so. Because it's football. Because you know what you do? You kick the ball with your feet. So it's football. The thing that you guys call football, that's American football. Okay, we call it American football because we need to distinguish how dumb it is. But yeah, chicken sandwich, but it's a burger. That's so weird. I was talking about a chicken sandwich last night with one of my friends. Because I realized I've never had a fried chicken sandwich. I think I've had a chicken sandwich before with just like chicken in between two buns. But I've never had a fried chicken sandwich. And I feel like that is a very American thing to do. Maybe because it's fried foods and that's what I think about when I think of Americans. I think of fried foods or deep fried foods. But I've never had a fried chicken burger. And that's one thing I would love to have if I ever make it to America. It's because hand egg sounds like a game for tossers. Because it is played by tossers. I don't understand. It's beyond me. I don't understand why it's called football when you kick the ball. I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, I believe you only kick the ball at like one part of the game, which is when they try to get it over the posts, right? I don't get it. Grey versus grey. Yeah, I spell it with an E personally as a Brit, but you know, I'm not gonna bash people who spell it with an A. That is one thing I can let go. Because it's based on rugby football. You call it rugby football? There's no way you call it rugby football. It's just rugby. It's just rugby. And if you're playing rugby, call it rugby. Don't call it football. I don't get it. Liter and liter, colour and colour, theatre and theatre, honour and honour. There's so many. Well, actually, theatre and theatre is I believe theatre and theatre is different to the others. Sure, liter and liter, that depends whether you're in America or the UK. With colour and colour, yes, spelling with a U, that makes sense. Honour and honour, also spelling it with a U. But I believe theatre and theatre, one of them is to describe the venue, as in like if you're going to the cinema, you're going to the theatre. That is spelled one way. And I believe the act of doing theatre, is in like the act of acting, is spelt the other way. I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I believe that's the case, question mark. I think I have too many sources. I think too many sources are high in... Wait, you have stomach disease? I don't know what you're talking about. Hopefully you're okay, though. Well, time to go back into panic mode and trying to grind a bunch of pulls so I can get the Genshin character next month. Anyone that plays gacha games, you are stronger than I am. I've only played one gacha game in my life, really. And that was when I played a game called Cookie Run for a while, and that was very gacha heavy, but actually recently they've changed it to be less gacha reliant, so I don't even know if it counts. It probably still counts as a gacha game, but much less so. And I never spent real money on it, obviously. The one that I almost got into was the new Nikki game. I think it's Infinity Nikki that just came out, right? Because when I was younger, I mean like quite a bit younger, I used to play an absolute fuck ton of one of their other games called Love Nikki. I love that game so much. And it was kind of a gacha. Kind of not though. It was, I didn't play it because of the gacha, I played it because I enjoyed the game. But when I saw Infinity Nikki was coming out, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. And I haven't downloaded it yet. However, I have been debating playing it. I was thinking about doing one stream on it. It would definitely not be a regular thing. If I played it regularly, I would play it off stream. Just personally because, I don't know, gachas just aren't really my, my deal, and I don't want people coming into my stream thinking that's my regular content, you know? So if I ever do play a gacha game, if I ever do play Nikki, it will just be a one-time stream. So yeah, hi Mia, sorry I'm late. No, don't apologize, silly. It's nice to have you in here, our Bounty. No, it's literally called rugby football. We shortened it to rugby. The real name is rugby football. So when America made out football, it was a version of the game, so we call it football. That's so weird. How do you do, fellow kids? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Mia, I think the relationship with the US and UK is that of siblings picking on each other. You know we love you guys. Maybe. I guess we love you guys too sometimes, but not when you call it football. Goodness. It's called football as it's named that due to you advance the ball on foot. But yes, it was a combination of rugby, football, and soccer. That's so strange. That's so strange to me. You are so valid. Gacha is a bad civilization. No, I don't ever really want to get into gacha games. Like I said, the gacha games I have played, I play them not because they're gachas, but because I enjoyed the gameplay. That's what I thought about. That's what it was like with Love Nikki for me. I know that was a gacha, but I didn't play it because I liked the because I wanted to do the gacha elements. I played it because I enjoyed the regular gameplay without the gacha. Looks at Fire Emblem heroes and sighs, rubbing my temples. Oh, I've heard things about Fire Emblem heroes. Probably from you, actually. I think I've heard a few things from you and seen some of your posts on Twitter about it as well. This is my plea to anyone. This is my wish for the new year for anyone that plays gacha games. First of all, I hope you get better. First of all, I hope you get better. Get well soon. And second of all, if you want to keep playing that game, I hope your pulls are good to you. And I hope you get everything you wanted without spending real life money on the game. Because I will never spend real life money on a gacha. Okay? So you shouldn't either. Puts away with Wuthering Waves. Oh my goodness. Guys, come on. I'm gonna use the word sugar. I don't know what I was talking about, Cedric. I'm really far behind on chat. I'm sorry. I went on way too much. I went on a massive rant about both rugby, football, and gacha games all in one. And I think I missed like a fuck ton of messages. I'm so sorry. Because sometimes you'll see, obviously you can see sometimes when I rant, I will close my eyes so I don't lose my train of thoughts. Because if I'm looking at chat while it goes by, while I'm talking, sometimes I can lose my train of thought and I'll be telling the same story for about 20 years later, I'll be telling the same story. So sometimes if I'm telling a really long story or if I'm trying to get my points across, I'll close my eyes. So I'm really sorry about that. It's a really bad habit that I do need to break. Happy New Year, Cami. Happy New Year to you too, Rika. Happy New Year. It's wonderful to have you in here. Oh my gosh. That's actually one thing I wanted to talk about is I am very, very happy with how far I've come. Like, I never even thought in a million years there would be someone who would refer to me as their Kamiyoshi. Let alone within like the first few months. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm so, so thankful to anyone that considers me their Kamiyoshi, their Oshi, or even just someone that they'll visit if they're feeling down, or just anyone. If you're here in my stream, if you're watching me right now, thank you. There are a billion other streams you could be watching. There are probably millions of other streamers right now, and probably about 1,000 other VTubers streaming right this second, and yet you chose me, and I can't even begin to exclaim how much that means to me, so thank you. Fire Emblem Heroes probably has the sharpest power creep of all gachas. Units get outdated within like a year of release. That's crazy. See, that's wild to me. The reason I enjoy gacha, well, quote unquote gachas like Cookie Run, is the way they revamp the system is that, sure, the newer characters are likely going to be part of the meta, but you can see in which order you're going to unlock all of the characters, so that you're not like pulling for a specific character. You can see which order they unlock in, and you can also, if there's one that you want, you can also take part in events and unlock them early. So I think that is a really, really good way to play it. And there's also, the way the gacha works is the gacha is for upgrading characters, and that is completely random. So if you're looking for a good gacha, I would recommend Cookie Run, specifically Cookie Run Oven Break. That is the one that I play. I know Cookie Run Kingdom is way more popular, but I'm a Cookie Run Oven Break girl through and through. So yeah, I tried FG, I don't know what that is. FG, I'm guessing it's a gacha. Couldn't manage to get Artoria, and I got fed up and stopped playing it. Honestly, stopping playing is the best thing you can do for yourself. I only spend $20 a month on gacha. Crazy. Crazy. Well, I'm glad that you have like if you do want to spend money on gachas, it is really good that you have a specific amount of money set aside. I think that's really good. I think that's really good. Where was I? Gacha or Poison. There's then again I recently fell into one. Godspeed, brother. My favorite term I learned recently. I wish America had adopted scran. It's such good words. Oh yeah, good scran. You have a good scran. I haven't had any scran today. Yeah, scran, for people that don't know, is a word of describing food. It can be used as it's used mostly as a noun when you say, oh, that's some good scran, you know, that's some good food. But it also can be used as a verb, like, I'm gonna scran on that later, you know? FGO's fake granddaughter, gotcha. Instructions unclear. I've emptied my bank account for anime girls. No! Look after yourself, treat yourself, it's the new year. Okay, look after yourself, my goodness. It's fine, don't worry about missing chat messages, as kind of course, often. I don't want to miss chat messages though, I want to keep up. I've fallen for Girls Frontline 2. The XCOM style gameplay is actually really fun and it's not over sexualized like the other. I can spend a little. I was actually looking into Girls Frontline. I haven't got it yet, but I'm debating it. Once again, if I do play games like that, it will be an off stream. Likely, if I ever get into playing a gacha game, it will be a stream of me setting up my account and playing it for the first time, and then never again will you see it. You know? Happy birthday, New Year, Mimi. Thank you. Happy birthday, New Year. Well, it's my birthday in how many weeks? 1, 2. Oh my gosh! In just under 3 weeks time, it's my birthday. It's so exciting. So close. You just got into it and had some fun. Said the global side is so small so far. Oh, did it just become global? Was it just like Japan only to start out with? Maybe. I don't really know. Setting a specific amount seems really nice. I don't do that, donkey. Come on. No, I think as long as you have the money to spare, I'm not gonna bash what people spend their money on. Goodness, I think it becomes an issue if you have a certain amount of money that you set aside and then you go over that amount constantly. That's not good. I think keeping yourself to a specific amount a month is a very, very good way of managing a gacha addiction. 3 weeks? Damn, I really need to start working on a gift. Oh my gosh. You don't have to give me anything, guys. I'm just happy to celebrate with you guys. It's on the 20th, by the way. Just for anyone that wanted to know. It's on the 20th. Which I believe is inauguration day. So, you're gonna have to choose between America or UK that day, okay? I'm not gonna judge whichever one you end up choosing, but still. But yeah, why Mimi? Because Mimi is a cute name, and at the start of Mia, I mean, if you think of it, 66.6 recurring % of my name is MI, so it makes sense to have my nickname be Mimi. Original Girls Frontline is very light on gacha, which is why it makes very little money compared to other games. I see. Wait, sorry, are you not into more sexualized gachas? I mean, I'll hold my hands up. I will admit I have played gachas in the past where the women that you can get, they have certain assets about them. I will not be naming the game for my own for my own sanity, and new year, new me, guys. New year, new me. I will not be naming the game for my own sanity, but I will say that it was no. Yeah, I'm not going any further than that. Just under 3 weeks, give first off now. Guys, even if you just wish me a happy birthday, that is the best gift I could ever ask for. As a Nikki enjoyer, I can't judge. Yeah, Nikki, honestly, in my opinion, I think it's worse than Nikki, which is saying something. Which is why I'm not saying it. But I've never played Nikki. I think some of the characters in them are really cool. I've been compared to about I think 2 different characters from Nikki before, and I think they look awesome. So yeah, pretty damn cool. You played Azure Lane, didn't you? I have dabbled in Azure Lane. I never really played it myself. I was just friends with one of my friends, played it a lot. We'll call them Cleo. My friend Cleo, they just play it a lot. And I was pretty invested. I never played it myself though. Girls Frontline 2 is much better on that end. Really? I see. Sound like I gotta pay stuff this month so I cannot get a present in time. No. Don't worry. I don't need a present, okay? Like I said, the best gifts I could ever ask for is you guys wishing me a happy birthday and maybe even tuning into my stream when I do it, because I want to do a 12-hour stream, maybe. I was debating doing a 24-hour stream, but I feel like my housemates would not appreciate a 24-hour stream. If I was with my family, I could, because our walls are a lot thicker. But with my housemates, no, I cannot, alas. I mean, they're not that different to VTuber models though. True. Oh, it's definitely Zilane. No, it's not a Zilane, I swear. Wait, what is Mia birthday date? It is the 20th of January. Many such cases. I can't believe Mia plays those games. I used to. I'm a changed woman. But I play Nikki for the plot and the asses, but the plot is good. That's what I mean. Like, the plot of some of these games is genuinely good. Like, I have played, like you say, like borderline, risky games. Even games that are risky, but you have to buy a DLC to do that, and I never bought the DLC. But there are games like that I've played, and I've loved playing them, but I can never tell anyone that I'm playing those types of games, you know? And it's so weird because some of the games that I have played in the past are mostly known for the 18+ side of things, but I don't play them for that, which makes it even more confusing. I don't know. I only recently got into Azure Lane, and the one thing I do like about it is the fact that it's very free to play friendly. The thing I do not like is I do not feel comfortable playing it in public at all. Yeah. I get that. It's my birthday. I'll stream when I want to. Exactly, I will stream when I want to. But I also live with 4 other people, so I need to be respectful of them. I got into Zenless in Zero a few months ago. That game has some dames, hot damn, but there's no autoplay, so stuff like dailies took too much time out of my day compared to Star Rail. That makes sense. Zenless, I will say, the closest I've ever come to playing a Hoyoverse game was Zenless Zone Zero. Because I think her name's Grace. I saw Grace, and I was like, oh my gosh. She's just like me for real. And yeah, I almost played it, but I haven't yet. To be honest, I can see Mia as one of those Mickey sprites in game. Given her design and jacket, it would fit. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. HK's me enjoy. Let's go. No. It's the worst part about it is because usually when you talk about maybe like 18+ games, especially the gacha games, they want you to spend money on it. So they make the character designs look really appealing, which sucks because I don't want to spend money on those. And I've never spent money on those, I will say. But the reason, like, they make them look appealing so people do spend money on them. But yeah, oh well. Grace is literally you, that's what I'm saying. She's literally made for it. I also love, I believe her name is Nicole. I'm a pink hair enjoyer, so I love Nicole. I mean, we won't judge me. Each game's a fair game and exists for a reason. You enjoy your anime girls like you want. But I don't enjoy them because they got big titties. I enjoy them because they look cool. Amir would definitely be an employee of, is it Lita or Lita in Nikki? She's blonde mechanic. Me, that's me, baby, that's me. Put me in. Grace, my favorite ZZZ character. Great taste. What can I say? I like playing playing Zenless Zero is nice and cool. Miss Mia is like a god on DPS. Ooh, that's a cool name. I knew her from all the Twitter gifs of her with the grip. The what? Sorry, the Twitter gifs of her with the grippers out? Pardon? My wife was Bernice. Is she the one that had the song? She looks cool. I like the way she looks, but I will say I could not escape that song from I had to take a break from Twitter. And that's saying a lot coming from me. I had to take a break off of Twitter because I was just nowhere. Everywhere I went, I only heard that song. Sorry. I'm like, oh, behind me it's like 3 AM, but fucking people. Sigh, what the hell? Go to sleep. Welcome in though. It's wonderful to have you in here. It's lovely to have you in here, Sigh, but please look after yourself. My goodness. Now I actually want Mia in that Nikki dress. You say that Nikki dress like you're talking about a very specific one. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know specifically what's whatchamacallit. What specific outfit you're talking about, but I'll be down. Grace always has very detailed feet in the videos ZZZ puts out, lol. Oh, I see. They can't, honestly. The mechanic grippers too much. They got too much. Taking a break from Twitter will improve your health. Exactly. I did take. I mean, I just took a couple of days off Twitter. I take a couple of days off Twitter sometimes. Usually, I think I'm much better with Twitter than I was. I pretty much only use Twitter now to say where I'm going live, and sometimes I'll do a post live announcement if I need to. But yeah. Alright guys, gonna get going now. Hope you have a great day and a great night. I just crashed out yesterday completely and I had too much sugar in my bloodstream, so I need to get careful. Yes, please look after yourself, Pablo. Please look after yourself. Yeah, having Booba is just a coincidence. Yeah. Me when orc massage. I mean, what? No. Oh my gosh. Wait. No. I have a story to tell. I have a story to tell. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm doing a qualification with computer science, and a lot of the time we'll talk about video games because our course is very integrated with specifically making video games. And we were talking about we were talking about ethics in video games, and we all had to give a presentation each week about different sides of like video gaming, different sides of like the gaming industry, specifically the industry. And someone had the topic of like sexuality in the games, and someone in our class, when we were talking about games. When we were talking about games, and that can be part of, you know, I don't know what it was. It was like, I think it was specifically talking about the difference between games that are just straight up games that are supposed to be NSFW, and they're not really a game, it's just NSFW stuff, and the difference between those and then a game which is actually a game but just has NSFW elements. I think it was like, you get NSFW as a reward. I think that's what we were talking about. And someone in our class brought up Orc Massage. And aside from me, one other person recognized the name. And since that day, we've had like, we've never mentioned it. Since that day, we've never mentioned it. But we know that we know what that game is. And I've never played it before, I will say. Okay, guys, I've never played it before. I've never actually seen gameplay of it before. However, we know that we know. So it's kind of like a secret. It's kind of like a secret society within our class now. Very important to computer science, I'm sure. Yes. No, like I said, it was mostly talking about video games. Like we're saying, we did topics about ethics within video games, and one of the topics was sexuality in video games. And because we also talked about like gambling. One of the topics for 1 week was specifically gambling. We talked about gacha games. We talked about like the predatory tactics and stuff like that. So yeah. So Mia, basically her, right? So when can we see the grippers? Not now. You can't see my grippers. They are in my shoes. They are in my shoes. My goodness. Papasha in GFL2 is also a blood mechanic. What can I say? We're a hot commodity. I just joined in the stream. No! No! Bishop, I'm sorry. I was talking about someone in my class brought it up in a class discussion when we were talking about the difference between games. There were three different categories. We had to see if we could come up with an example for a game that is NSFW just for NSFW's sake, a game that has NSFW as a reward, and then a game that has NSFW as a story feature. Like within, if you talk about stuff like Baldur's Gate, I think there is sex scenes in Baldur's Gate 3, right? I've never played it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, we were coming up with different games, and someone in my class mentions Orc Massage, and me and one other person in my class, our heads like snapped around, and in that moment we knew. So I'm just saying, there was someone in my class who like we've never spoken about it, but we know that we know. Orc Massage is a base game. Do not feel ashamed. I can't. I've never played it. That's the thing. I've never played it, and I think the other person thinks that I've played it, but I haven't. I would admit if I played it. Genuinely, if I had played it, I would admit it. I have no shame. I have nothing to hide. I've just never played it. Orc Massage is a base game about a wholesome orc that helps monster ladies relieve stress by being massages. I mean, I only know about it because the monster ladies are designed by an illustrator I love. Ooh, yeah, I mean, I love monster girls. I've always said I'm a big monster girl fan. If I was to be a monster girl, I'll be a slime. I'll be a slime girl. But at least I want to be. I don't know if it's like personality wise. I don't know what I'd be if you were to assign me a monster girl based off my personality. I think I'd love to be a slime girl. I love slime girls. My favorite characters in fiction are some slime girls. I just think they're neat. Inside me, she's another pair of shoes. I mean, I have steel tipped boots. So technically, if you count those as like an extra layer, then yeah. The only exposure I have to that game is another VTuber that played it, who happened to be an orc. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never actually, like I said, I've never played it. I actually don't know the game, what the gameplay is like. I have just heard enough about it to know what it is, if that makes sense. Me isn't a sassy bucket, we swear. No, I'm not. I just don't mind talking about this kind of stuff because I like to be open with you guys, and I'm not going to pretend to be like, what? Orc Massage? I've never heard of that game in my life. What are you talking about? Like, I'm on the internet. I know what it is. I bet Mia loves Fenimeme. I do love Fenimeme. I love her so much. I'm a big lurker in her streams. I think I only talked once or twice in her streams before. I've talked before in her. I lurked a bit in her Saw trap rating stream. Because I needed to vent about how much I hate the I think it's like the eagle trap in Saw 3 or 4, I want to say. The one where it's like physically unbeatable. It's the whole point about it is that it's about one of the people involved with Jigsaw was losing their integrity and making traps for the sake of killing people and making them actually unbeatable. And it just made me so mad. I don't know. I know it's part of the story, but still, I need to express my belief. But I'm a big lurker. Brits together strong. Exactly. I also saw her tweet the other day about oh gosh, what was it? I'll see if I can find it and voice it. But also she's also oomph. She's also oomph. Where is it? Scroll. She tweets it. Okay, there it is. She goes, being into girls is pish. I tell her lass that she's banging and you get coming from you. Like, nah, I'm saying that because yeah, I'm not saying that to be your pal. I'm saying that to shag you. I saw that. I was laughing very hard. Sorry, it took a while for me to get into the accent properly because that is not my accent. It's more Scottish, Northern. But I'm not saying that to be your pal. I'm saying that to shag you. It's just a very, very funny phrase. That show was rude as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Now he. No. I'm sorry. I read that as Brie. That's my bad. Now he needs Mia shooting org massage. I don't think I'd be allowed to. So Mia, say when can we expect you to make some Patreon games? Ren P face the house, guys. I'm not going to. If I ever play a game like that, I will play the censored version because I know. Okay, I know Honey Pop is banned on Twitch. Is playing Honey Pop on stream banned on YouTube? Question mark. Because if so, I wouldn't mind playing that, but obviously, you know, I'd have to censor it. Mia real accent reveal, so true. If you were a monster girl, I think you'd be a fae. That's awesome. Wait, I know. That's so cool. That's actually really cool. I'd love to be a fae. That's a British phrase if ever I've had one. Amen. Amen. You read it as what now? And is it like a Scottish accent, right? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, it isn't? You just gotta be careful. Amen, guys. Look forward to that in the future, maybe. It's not banned as long as you cover the NSFW parts. Is there an NSFW toggle? If not, I'll be very careful to you know, censor things. Another VTuber did it and did get bonked. Okay, good. Honey Pop needs to be censored. Yeah. There's games that use NSFW as a punishment, like Monster Girl Quest, where you have to lose battles on purpose to see spicy scenes. What? That's crazy. I mean, Ogmasash has a 20% discount right now. I see. I remember that you were fuming. Oh yeah, you were there straight there. Yes, no, I was mad about that. But no, I usually am a big lurker. I think I struggle talking in other corpo VTubers chats because I think that's one thing about me is that I really love a lot of corpo VTubers content and I am there for a lot of them. I think I might sneeze. I don't know. But I'm there for a lot of their streams. I struggle with chatting though because I don't want to see like I'm coming across as trying to like. Sorry. I don't want to see like I'm coming off as trying to force my way in and be like, hey, you should pay attention to me instead, if that makes sense. I don't know. It does have a lot of jump scares. Yes. I'd have to be very, very careful. I gotta run while I can get some food, so I'll be back when I can. Hope I don't have to walk a mile to get it. Godspeed, Natsick. Godspeed. Bloody, thank you. I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm pretty sure I remember one VTuber was playing with it on and came up with one part that still wasn't censored, so still gotta be careful. Gotcha. I will keep an eye out. Just gonna bless. Thank you guys. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know why. I think this is me getting a cold on. Hopefully not too big of a cold. Just gonna thank you. Oh, Steam Awards got announced. But Latro didn't win anything. Oh, bullshit. Boo. Whatever. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. There was a lot of things I want to talk about and I just kind of forgot. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, there's one thing that I got really annoyed about today. I woke up quite late as always and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but I know I have my stream and I know I need to eat at some point, and I remembered, I have mozzarella sticks. I saved 6 mozzarella sticks left over in the fridge for me to have, and I was so looking forward to having them today. And I opened up the fridge, and they're fucking gone. And I asked my mum, and she's like, you ate them. And I was like, I didn't eat them. I was saving them for today. I'm gonna sneeze again. Sorry, I keep having to like lean away as far from my mic as possible so I don't blow your eardrums out. I was a lacquer too, but when a tuber I followed graduated, I felt so much regret for not talking more in chat, so started yapping more. Honestly, that's a really good way to look at things. I think you need to live your life without any regrets. And I think chatting and being a good and not productive, what's the word I'm looking for? When you give stuff. Oh my gosh, it's when you like give stuff, it's not productive. Oh my gosh, what is the word? What is the word? Active, kind of. When you participative, maybe? I don't know what the words I'm thinking of is. But when you participate a lot in chat as well, that's a really good way to show people that you care. I mean, I love my lurkers, by the way. If you're lurking right now, shout out. Keep doing your thing. But at the same time, people that chat, you know, it makes me feel less alone because you guys are here. Participative, I think maybe participative. I think that might be the word I was looking for, but I just wasn't thinking of it. I think participative is the closest I'm getting to it. You remind me of a softer toned Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame from Hololive. Why, thank you. I will say I don't really watch too much of her. I watched her debut and I watched a few of her karaoke streams. But no, she's very, very cool, so thank you. Bless you again, thank you, we're glad to participate. Yeah, I'm glad to have you. Would you believe me if I told you I broke into your house and stole your mozzarella sticks? I think there's like a 30% chance that I believe that. Whether you want to take that odds, that's up to you. There's a 30% chance that I believe you right now, Bishop. Less alone? Yeah, you know, like, obviously, like, I know I'm not streaming to The Voice because I have all of you guys here. That's very, very cool. But I also understand what it's like when you stream and, like, if there's no one in chat, you know? If that makes sense. And I think even if I was streaming and I was streaming to no one, let's say I was streaming to 100 people, but there was nobody talking in chat. You know you're not alone. But at the same time, it might feel like it might be, because especially with YouTube and Twitch at the moment, you don't know who are bots and who aren't. So to see that there are people that actually pay, like the people that actually want to speak, I really appreciate that. But that is by no means calling out people that lurk. If you want to lurk, feel free. I am a lurker, okay? I rarely talk in chats. I will talk maybe like once or twice in my GenMates chats, and that's it. I am such a big lurker because I'm so anxious. So yeah, fucking go for it. Sorry, I'm a bit sniffly now. I'm sorry. But yeah, please lurk. Because it's cool to know that people have me on in the background when they do other things. Or maybe they want to watch me, but they just get nervous about saying things, which I understand. I'm the same. So yeah. Oh yeah, someone remind me to give me a Yakuza for a birthday. No, don't think about my birthday. Don't think about my birthday. Stop thinking it's you looking like you want attention, and even if you do, be a bit shameless, girl. No, because I don't. I like my lurkers. It's quite nice. I think if I don't know how many people are watching right now because I don't really look at view counts, but however many people are watching right now, if every single one of the people that are watching right now were chatting, I think I'd be a bit overwhelmed. So I think it's quite nice. The fact that you're so happy when we chat for you is why we should be more open to chat in other people's streams, because the streams feel the same. I know, and that's why I'm going to be more talkative this year. That's what I'm going to be. That's what my top New Year's resolution is, to be more talkative, to be more social. The difference in the amount of viewers you have now than a few months ago is kind of nuts. It is kind of crazy. And by the way, guys, I have applied for monetization. I have applied for monetization, which means hopefully it will either be just as my birthday is coming or just as Nexus shuts down, I will be monetized. So yeah, you missed first person that message. I read it back. I just had to rewind a bit. But no, I know I should talk to other people, and I know I should be more social. And I'm going to be, because that is my New Year's resolution, and I need to hold myself to that. And if I don't hold myself to it, I'm going to be upset with myself. I think you're going to say had 30 mozzarella sticks. Oh, I wish. I wish I had 30 mozzarella sticks. I would eat them all up in literally one bite. I would stick them. Have you seen that like one image of like someone with like 50 cigarettes in their mouth? That'd be me with mozzarella sticks. Oh no, she knows her bots. Yeah, I'm onto you guys. You're gonna use the Leslie ones? Yes, I was actually going to reach out to Leslie to see if they would mind being commissioned to draw the rest of them, because I like the two that they drew so much that I wanted to see if they could do more. I don't know if we can get animated emotes right off the bat. I'm not sure if we can do animated emotes straight away, but I'm also gonna have the Wiggly. Because I love my Wiggly. I love the Wiggly. I love the Booba one. Oh, the Booba one is incredible, especially when I have my Fugi up. It's beautiful. Wait, do I have my Fugi on? Let me see. No, I have this Fugi here. No, I don't think I have me, but that's okay. That's okay. Wiggly is good. Animated emotes only for Twitch. That's okay. That means okay. When I dual stream, we can use the Wiggly over there. Or you know what? For now, let me see if give me a second. Wiggly, where are you? Show yourself. Come to me. I can't. It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it one day. Not now. I'll find it one day. Why is my nose so itchy now? God damn it. We can't make an we can make an anime of it. Mia can't communicate. It's all about you making 100 new friends. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 100 friends though, that'd be that's a big number. I'm fine with the amount of friends I have right now. Animated emails are only for Twitch. That sucks. I never knew that, man. Oh well. We'll just use the Wiggly over on Twitch. That's even more. Motivation for me to start dual streaming. So yeah. Give her the money, YouTube. No, it's not even about the money. I just want to have emotes. I want to have emojis. But yeah, we'll make sure to do that. Discord server is a thing too. Exactly. I actually heard about the one of my friends is in the Discord server. Not me. I will say, if I was in the Nexus Discord server under an alt, I would tell you. I would straight up tell you if I was, but I'm not. So anything you say in there, you're free. You're free to have. I know that, you know, I set up a Discord server one day for emotes and stuff like that, but Discord is just not a beast I kind of want to try taming at the moment, you know? Yeah. I hope uses 7TV. I like that extension. I have no idea what it is. I'll look into it though. I'm asking around at the moment over the people. I think I wanted to check with Rosalie because I know Rosalie dual streams a bit in the past, I think. Either way, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. For now, yeah. For now. You guys need to watch out. I'm becoming too powerful. As soon as I figure out how to do things. As soon as I have a good alt, you guys are screwed. I do not trust that Nexus Discord, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and also I just personally don't really like. I don't think I could join of good will because I feel like I'd obsess over it too much. You know, whatever people want to talk about in there is for them to talk about. And if you're part of it, then feel free to talk about me. But just know that I probably won't ever see it. unless one of my friends sends me a screenshot, which has happened only once before, and that wasn't people talking about me. That was, I believe, there was a there was a booba chain at one point. I got sent a screenshot of that, but that is the only thing from the Discord that I've seen. Fenimore sends the chat. Yeah, that would be my definitely top secret, non-suspicious at all alt. NEXAS Discord is fine. At least the people I know that made it are amazing people. Oh, that's awesome to know then. Okay, whew. That's a weight off my shoulder. It's very good to know that it's in good hands. I personally probably won't, just because I don't know the inner workings of it. I probably won't shill it too hard. But you know, if you are looking for a place to join, feel free to join there. If I ever do set up a Discord in the future, I probably won't be in it. It might just be a place where I can maybe, if I have mods, then I can get a mod set up possibly. I don't think I feel comfortable being in it myself, but you know, I never know. Big Discord server, CME, exactly the same with me. Exactly the same with me. And I think Discord is, when you compare it to stuff like YouTube, it's a lot more intimate. Doesn't seem like the right word, but it's also the only way I can think of describing it. Like, it seems a lot more like closed, and it's technically intimate. So I don't know how comfortable I would be with being in one, but I wouldn't mind setting one up if the demand was there in the future. Mia's already Mia's already scary on Twitter, liking tweets that didn't tag her. Imagine what she'd do on Discord. Exactly. You missed my message, but I have to go. No, oh, wait, no, I won't miss you. I haven't missed your message. I'm gonna find it. I have to be going in like 2 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I see it. I just wanted to, thank you, Mia. I have that type of bipolar, and I go from happy to sad. When you brought me from sad to happy, you're my Kamiyoshi for a reason. Because all that is so kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed that message. I'm so sorry. I got in my own head, and I think I missed that. But I'm so happy I could be that person for you, Theodore. That means so very much to me. Thank you so much, and I'm. Oh my gosh, still never gonna sink in that I'm people's Kamiyoshi's, but thank you so much for being here, Theodore, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Discord is a lot more casual. There's no requirement to be entertaining, you just vibe. True, but that's a scary part. Is I can be myself. I'm joking. I'm myself anyways on here, but still, Discord, the reason, like, I think it's nice being more professional, or professional-esque on stream. I don't know. Yeah. But they do kind of scare me. But yeah, no, I do sometimes see tweets that don't tag me. Sometimes. I think there have been some that it's taken me a while to come across them. But I always find out. I always find out. It's like, I believe someone calls, not to call them out right now, but there is someone on Twitter called Very Heavy Penguin that made a tweet about me about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And they were talking a lot in my chat, and at one point I think they reposted something, so I was like, oh, I might check out the repost. And on checking their account, I saw their most recent post is about me, and I was like, well, I'm gonna freak them out now. But no, I will say I don't stalk people's accounts. You're safe. I think I used to near the start when I was a much smaller creative, because when I had a smaller community, I wanted to see, who my community were. Obviously, I wouldn't stalk as in, like, I wouldn't go back months and months and months. I'd probably, like, maybe read the bio, see if they were a streamer as well, or just a viewer. That's what I'd do. I wouldn't go back, like, months and on years and years. But I would be active enough to, I'd check their bio once. So yeah, I didn't mind it, by the way. That's good. And to be fair, a lot of the time, if I like something that I wasn't tagged in, it is very likely that it just shows up on my For You page, on like my Explore page. Because a lot of the time, I think Twitter thinks I'm a fan. I think Twitter doesn't know I'm a VTuber. I think Twitter thinks I'm a fangirl. Because there is, I don't get recommended posts by like other I only get recommended like other fan posts and stuff. I'm like, why? At this point, I've gotten used to me liking liking stuff at like 3 AM to a random reply I did. Hey, it gets pushed to me. I will say I don't go onto your account, but it's like, yeah, if anything, I feel worried if a post gets unliked. I've never unliked a post before. I don't think I've ever unliked a post before, but for some reason, Twitter will go and like, it will unlike posts from me once they pass like a month or something. It's really weird. I've had to re-like some fan art that people have drawn from me about like 2 billion times because for some reason Twitter decides to unlike things that I liked a month ago, and I don't know what it is. Hi, first time you got recommended to me. Oh, well, welcome in, Giovanna. Lovely to have you in here. If you're an artist, me also cute. I will say that. Okay, if you do artwork, I will scroll through your account. The only time I scroll through people's accounts is if they're an artist and I like the stuff, I like the artwork that they do. That is the only time I will, like, I technically stalk someone's account if I'm like scrolling through their past posts, because I want to see, like, I want to see the drawings they did. It's not out of like, oh, I want to see if they've drawn me. It's more like a, I want to see what type of, I'll enjoy this artwork and I want to see more. So yeah. Love this silly gal. Ah, thank you, thank you. Hi Mia, hi Fang, hi. Check your windows occasionally, guys, just be safe. Hey, you know. You can check your windows all you want, but I'm still sneaky. I'm still sneaky. No, I mean, if you don't like a post at all, oh yes, if I don't like a post at all, then yeah, you should probably get a bit worried then. No, I'm joking. Sometimes I just take a, sometimes I just need to take a time off social media. Ah, I just hit my wrist. Ow, 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 ow. Good evening, Mia. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too, Nimby. Happy New Year's. The unlikes happen to you too. Yes, they do. And it's so annoying. Mia, get out of my attic. But what? No, it's so comfy. It's so cozy up in here. I don't trust this British woman. I think you're secretly stalking me. No. Nuh-uh. Anyway, you should check out such a window. That'd be really cool. And if you see nothing, then you're just too slow. Like after one of your streams went a bit bad, you did not like any post for over 24 hours. I was worried to hell and back. I'm so sorry. Yes, after that specific stream, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't, then please don't ask. I won't go into it and I won't go into detail. But after that stream, I wasn't able to access. I wasn't able to do things for a while on the internet. There were some things that went down, and I was kind of preoccupied. And yeah, that meant not liking things as well. So I'm really sorry if I worried you during that time period. Yeah, it was good to come back. I will say though, one of my friends had reached out to me and told me that they were worried. So I just made that tweet to make sure people know I'm okay. If I ever take a break, I'm probably okay. I have made it clear that if anything bad happens or I need to take a hiatus, or if I need to take a break and I'm not able to tell you guys about it myself, then I have got my I've got friends within Nexus who oh gosh, I'm gonna have to sort this out now. But no, I've given like people explicit permission to be like, hey, please, if you don't hear from me in this period of time, then you can tweet out and be like, hey, Mia's okay, just I can't be here for this while, if that makes sense. Joke's on you, I can see my window and my computer monitor at the same time. Well, if you're focused on two things at once, it means you're not giving them your full attention, huh? Yeah, I could be sneaking outside, you never know. I trust the all blonde woman, it's a problem. No, that seems like the opposite of a problem to me. That seems like a very healthy thing to do. You should trust every single blonde woman. You should trust me. Quick, get the tea and crumpets to lure her out. Oh, crumpets would work on me. I love, especially buttered crumpets. So good, so tasty. Sarah's date, my mother kept convincing me to go to my grandma's office even though I don't want to. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm glad you're here then, Nimby. If you hopefully you're here because you know you just wanted something to do and you didn't skip out and go into your grandma's because you wanted to watch a stream. But still, I'm glad you didn't have to go. You can stalk me, Mia, but all you want is you'll find Ange woman Digimon art I repost. Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I get more coffee and I come back to me talking about her spreadsheets and her viewers again. I didn't spreadsheet my viewers. I will say this, okay, guys? I don't have a spreadsheet for you guys. If you want me to put you on a spreadsheet to make you happy, I will put you on a spreadsheet. It will not be updated though. I do not take attendance. I do not take attendance in my streams. You never have to worry about that. Especially when people say, "Oh my gosh, I'm late." I feel so bad because you shouldn't make it. Shouldn't feel like this isn't school, guys. You can join in whenever you want. But still. How was your day? My day's been pretty good, thank you, Danielle. I've done nothing today, which makes it a good day. That's the way I look at things. I think today has been a very, very good day because I did jack shit. I felt so bad for trying to lighten the mood with the British food thing and keeping you longer than you probably wanted. I verily underestimated the situations. I felt so good too. No, Albandi, you are perfectly fine. It brought me some much needed joy to a bad situation. It brought me happiness in a time where I very much needed it. So thank you. I don't blame you at all, okay? I was very, very happy. I was very, very happy, and it did lighten my mood. So thank you. Don't feel guilty at all. Don't worry about that, Mia. But to be honest, I was also concerned to think about it today. I'm sorry. I'm back now. I'm back, and I am here to stay, and I'm safe, and that's the main thing you need to know. Okay. If anyone like to know, I am traveling back. I'm moving in a few days' time, so I'm safe. Don't worry. Okay, I'm okay. Yes, always trust yellow woman. I heard you let a blonde woman ruin my life for one time. I could do it again. Yeah, I mean, if you've already experienced it once, then what's another? I like bananas. Bananas are yellow. Mia is yellow. Therefore, I trust Mia. I think you should. And it's like yellow is often associated with like the color of happiness and smiling. Like when you think of happiness, a lot of people think of the color yellow. So when you watch me, you need to be happy. No feeling guilty. No feeling bad. No feeling sad. No feeling worried. Okay? You happy only. Happy thoughts only. Yeah. I try my best to stay off YouTuber spreadsheets. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I think that's a good goal to have. I don't think I'm on any VTuber spreadsheets. If I am, I feel like I've done something very wildly wrong. I'm gonna be late for Friday's stream. Can someone cover for me and Mia's register? Yeah, don't worry. I'll cover for you. I'll cover. Do I have a stream on? Oh gosh, do I have it? I've completely forgotten when I'm streaming this week. Did I? Okay, I did. I'm not streaming on Friday. Am I? No, I'm not streaming on Friday. I'm not streaming Thursday, Friday. I'm coming back on Saturday and Sunday with 2 streams on both Saturday and Sunday. But Thursday and Friday are my days I'm taking out to do wrapping up stuff before I move and then also moving. So yeah. You don't have a spreadsheet for us, but we have a spreadsheet for you. Oh gosh. I can't even imagine what a spreadsheet for me would be like. And I'm scared to kind of know. I'm scared to think about what a spreadsheet for me would even look like because I feel like there's a lot of things you can make a spreadsheet about for me, and none of them are good. Happy New Year's, Mia. Happy New Year's to you too, Adobo. Thank you for stopping by. Blonde Onisan, a blonde Okasan. Whatever your tastes are. Yours also relates. Okay. Whatever, straight age. Whatever. Yellow is also related to rubber ducks, and I love rubber ducks. I have a rubber duck collection. Wait, let me show you a rubber duck I have. Let me see if I can find a photo of it on Google. I think I've showed you once before when I was talking about a gift that I got. I'll show you a few of my favorite rubber ducks. And 2 rubber ducks that I won't find images of because it would be way too much hassle is I have a rubber duck. I have a bride and groom rubber duck. They're actually staring at me right now. This is the bride, that's the groom. And they're all dressed up for their wedding. And it's very, very cute. And they make me very happy to look at because they're very, very happy. This is a duck. Ooh, big. This is a rubber duck that I own. One of my housemates got it for me during our Secret Santa. We did a house Secret Santa. One of my housemates, I think I called her Emma. Emma got this for me and I am so happy. It's one of my prized possessions. I love this duck so much. It's so freaking cute. I love it. It's incredible, amazing, perfect, genuine perfection. Another one that I have is this rubber duck, which is, it's an actual rubber duck. It isn't made out of Lego, but it looks like it is, which I think is really cool. Like, look at that. That's a cool duck. So yeah, these are two of my absolute favorite rubber ducks I have. I think they're pretty damn cool. It's literally just a blank Google Sheets page with your name written on it and nothing else. Honestly, I'm on it. Oh my gosh, you let me into your Google Drive. That's so kind of you. But yeah, these are two very, very cool ducks and I love them a lot. Nice, thank you. Spreadsheet is all about how cute you were each stream. Oh, so zeros across the board then, I see. But yeah, no, I love these two ducks. I also have, what other ducks do I have? I know I have more. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. I can't remember the other ducks that I have. I do have more though. The marshy duck. Oh, the marshy duck is so cool. Genuinely, my other housemate Daisy, you hear me talk about Daisy a lot. She knows me the best. Emma and me, we don't really talk. We're civil. We're friends, but we don't really talk a lot. Like the main thing we have in common is that we are housemates. So when Emma got me for Secret Santa, she was really confused. She had no idea. She had no idea what to get me. So she went to Daisy and Daisy was like, well, she really loves Yakuza 0. So Emma looked this up, found that duck somewhere on the internet and got it for me. And all week before our Secret Santa, Daisy was like, oh, I can't wait for you to see who your Secret Santa is. I can't wait for you to open up your Secret Santa. You're gonna love it. And I was terrified for the entire week. And then when it was the Majima duck, oh my gosh, I was overjoyed. I was so happy. You have no idea. I thought it was so cool. But the Majima duck is incredible, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone should have the Majima duck. Sorry, it's a very welcome part of any household. I remembered and wait, I also played Asherbot and I remembered you when I unlocked the Kiryu bot. Instantly thought, oh, me would totally love this. Yes! I'm so honored. No, I think, oh my gosh, I think Asherbot is a super cute game. I've never actually played it myself because I think it's a PlayStation exclusive, right? So I think it's yeah, I think it's a PlayStation exclusive. But I've seen a few gameplay videos and I have seen the Kiryu duck and I think it's so cool. The Kiryu bot even. I was thinking of something else because there is actually, to match the Majima rubber duck, they do actually have a Kiryu one. Let me see if I can get this up. But yeah, no, the bots, I think the references in Asherbot are so cool. It's such a love letter to franchises, like, just everywhere. I think it's so cool. Yeah, PS5 only? Yeah, alas. But look! Kiryu duck! Look how cool! Look how cool! Yeah, the only PS5 game. Yeah, it's the PS5 game ever. But yeah, maybe one day I'll save up and buy myself the Kiryu duck. But only when I have expendable income. I just think it's cool. There was a concerningly loud sound in the distance and they had to lock the window. Look out the window. My bad, I'm back. Sorry, I think it's a bit dark outside. I mean, it being 3 AM and all for you. And I don't know. I think I accidentally walked into a car or something. My bad. I'll be more careful next time. That's not how you use a bike, Kiryu. Hey! Don't be so mean. That's how he uses the bike if he wants to. The Dojima. Exactly. No, I love them so much. And I do really want to collect the more ducks one day because one of my housemates has an even bigger collection of rubber ducks. It's really weird to have one of my housemates also collects ducks, but she collects ducks like a lot. I just have about 6 or 7 rubber ducks. It was unintentionally a collection that started. But still, I think they're pretty damn cool. And it's even cooler that you can have custom ducks for franchises, which is pretty cool. But yeah. You know what, guys? I think I might actually head out soon. I'm really hungry. It's dawning on me that I just haven't eaten anything at all today. Except for an ice cream. For some reason, the only thing I've eaten or drank today isn't ice cream. I don't know if you count that as a drink, because technically it's like it becomes a liquid when it melts. Probably not though. I need to look after myself. I need to stay healthy by actually eating. I need to have my veggies. I need to have my veggies so I can grow up big and strong. But yeah, I think I might head out in a sec. Oh yeah, Yakuza 0 has been great so far. I'm having much more fun than I thought it would. Yes! I'm so happy. And that makes me genuinely, oh my gosh, that makes me so happy to hear. Because I know lots of people, they think they put Yakuza into a box and they think of it as one way. And, you know, they don't really give it a chance. But I am of genuine, wholehearted belief that there is something in Yakuza 0 for everyone. I've even convinced my computer science teacher to play because he played a while ago and then dropped it because he didn't like it. And I was like, no, you will like it. There is something for you out there, don't you worry. Yeah, thank you for the Zatsu, of course. I want to have more Zatsus like this in the future. I do. Because I think that my morning streams are going to be a lot more far and few between. I will leave my morning streams to the days where I can do morning streams. However, I think the most morning streams I'll have each week is maybe 2 or 3 a week now, just because my schoolwork is ramping up quite severely. So I have extra classes in the morning. But that means that to make up for it, I'll be doing more Zatsus in the evening. I'm just having more streams in the evening. After all, one of my New Year's resolutions was to stream more. So even if my morning streams become a bit of an extinct species or an endangered species, then I want to make sure that I have at least the evening. So yeah, girl, go eat something, please. I will. Or because they still eat mozzarella sticks. Well, I was going to eat mozzarella sticks beforehand because they were quick to cook. Yeah, technically they eat my fucking mozzarella sticks. I heard there was a bit of a rumor in my family going around that there might be some mozzarella sticks in the freezer. So I'll go check. But still. You're one of those oops forgot to eat VTubers, lol. Just only sometimes. Only sometimes. Mia probably got extra classes because of all the ones she ever... That's so rude because that's true. But only for one of them. I have one extra class because of the ones that I overslept last year, okay? I only have one extra class because of that. I also have extra classes because I'm going into the second half of the year, but still. Kiryu's stoic face whenever I go to the dance floor, dancing to Friday Night is the best. Oh, of course, especially when he does like the knee slide and the finger points. Oh, peak fiction. Peak fiction. Knew it, Albandi, stop it. You just, lucky guess, okay? Lucky guess. I'm gonna jet me. Take care. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. And take care, DB. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for the stream, Mia. It was well worth it to wake up at 3 a.m. for this. You woke up at 3 a.m. for this? Oh my gosh, sigh. Sigh, please look after yourself. Oh my gosh, I just had my stomach growl. Okay, I definitely need to go to sleep. Oh no, go sleep. Need to eat something. My goodness. But no, thank you to everyone. On that bombshell though, I am gonna say goodbye. Thank you to everyone that stopped by, whether you chatted or lurked, whether you joined at the start or at the end, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the VODs. No matter how you watch this, I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for starting the new year with me. This has been the best New Year's Day I could ever ask for. Started with you guys and I'm ending with you guys. So who could have asked for more? Thanks for stream. Go get something tasty. I will. Thanks for stream. No worries. Take care, Mia. Thank you. Take care too. Thanks for stream. No worries. But yes. I am gonna go eat, and you should too. If it's during the daytime for you, make sure you get something to eat, grab some food, grab something to drink, maybe go outside, breathe in some fresh air, touch some grass maybe. Look after yourself. Stretch your legs. If it's nighttime for you, aka 3 a.m, go to sleep. Please look after yourself. Sleep is part of a healthy lifestyle, and even if you eat really healthy, if you don't sleep healthy, you won't feel the benefits. So make sure you do that. But until next time, I will see you then, and have a happy 2025. Have a wonderful, wonderful 2025. This is going to be the year of the mechanics, okay? I know it. That's what Jamie was fun to chat as always. Of course, no, thank you. And thank you, Ochu, for the raids. I want to say thank you so much, Ochu, for the raids. And yeah, from me, it's good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye bye everyone. I got called out. Maybe. But yeah, bye everyone. Bye bye. Oh, also in my ending screen now you can see the evening, what the evening screen looks like. It's very pretty sunset outside. Anyways, yeah, have a great day everyone. Have a great meal. I will. Bye. Happy 2025. Bye bye. I'll see you all tomorrow. No, I'll see you all on Saturday. Oh my goodness. I'll see you all on Saturday. We're so far away, but I'll see you on Saturday. Bye bye everyone. Bye.